Hi, welcome back. It's been a few months. So basically, I made it to level 3 year 2. Um, Obviously, because I wouldn't be making these videos if I didn't. But yeah, anyway, I made it. I got a merit. Yay. Anyway, let's get these sorted. So, Monday. By the way, I'm doing an entire week condensed and everything. It's just easier to remember. Anyway, Monday. Um, Not an eventful day by eventful days means, of course, but you know, is what it is. So basically, um, started off. Everybody got there. Started off. Everyone's happy, talking to each other. Da 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 da. Um, Sean comes in, and he basically explains that not much is really getting done today, if anything at all. It's just going to go over, the rules, the laws of the land, as it were, which is just the same as last year. Don't be a dick, being a main one. Um, you also, yes, went over the laws of land, and yeah, she said, look, you have more responsibilities, but expectations still stay the same. All that inductionary stuff. Um, Then he decided to ask us all what we did over the summer holidays. So we all went around and did that. By the time we did that, we had about half an hour left. Um, and what we and After pestering Sean, we found out what our days were, and we also found out we are going to be split into groups. So groups thing I wasn't worried about because Sean said, look, if you were working with people last year for a long time and you're going to be working with them again, or you'll be in a group with them again this year. So I'm in a group in my band anyway, so that's nice. Um, the days are weird. Like Monday and Tuesday's fine because both finish at 4:30. I'm fairly standard to that. But then we don't go to college on the Wednesday, but we go in on the Thursday, and only for half day, which I think's weird. I don't know why. I just think it's a bit weird. Um, it's not that bad. It means I can work more hours. So yay. Um, so yeah, and then in the afternoon we were taken down to T004 to fill out the Connect to College stuff. And you had to do a bunch of surveys, you had to read a bunch of stuff, and then you had to take a test. I've done it like 3 times, and most of the questions are very basic common sense. So I didn't read anything and just went over it, and it took me 10 minutes. Um, I sat around. Luca did the same, so me and him were just talking. Um, really, that was about it. Monday was a bit boring. Um, so over the summer holidays, I wrote lyrics for a track that Alyssa and Luca really liked. So they said they wanted to do that for an original, but we hadn't got the way finished yet, so we had to get on top of that. But we then found out our project was to be writing an original. So everything coincided perfectly. This is the evening of the Monday, by the way. Yeah, so I then came up with the riff for it and sent it over to Luca, and we did a massive like practice thing. Me and him went over the entire structure and everything. I got it sorted. Um, I went to college on the Tuesday, and it was just business as usual. Get the rundown. You know what you need to do now. Get cracking. Um, so yeah, we decided. Well, we realised that we didn't have a drummer, so we had to look for one. So we asked a bunch of people. They said no. Then Liv said Gabe knows how to play drums. Spoke to Gabe. He said he'd be down. So then we got to work. Um, the original itself, when we were starting writing it, because by the way, I'm doing this at the end of week 2 because I completely forgot how to do it for the first week. So So yeah, at the start it didn't sound quite great, and we didn't really get anywhere with it. We tried, but we couldn't. And it's very much ACDC. ACDC. The only way I could describe it is like Highway to Hell. Hell. Um, so yeah. Um, could use, as I said, it could have used a lot more work, which it later on did. Um, but yeah, Gabe was cool. Gabe was cool with joining the band, so Gabe is actually the drummer for Atlantis now, which is nice. Um, let's see what else is there. Yeah, afternoon. So the afternoon we had Ed, which is nice because I didn't have him at all last year, so it's nice to have him teaching us this year. Um, so we had to do these peer reviews on our FMP thing and summer project, and it's dumb. The peer review thing's dumb. Well, mine was at least because it was supposed to be a review on that and practical stuff, but my none of my practical performance got reviewed at all. There was no good stuff. There was no bad stuff. They didn't even talk about it at all. They just spoke about my work, which they said was not very ambitious, which is true. I barely touched anything on it, but I still got a merit, so a win is a win. Um, but yeah, so one of the other things is you have to plan. God, I can't stop yawning. You have to plan, or yeah, like the song. So I'm just planning the guitar solo. I just made a folder where I was just planning the guitar solo, and I began to fill out the Gantt chart. I also had to fill out an attributes questionnaire, but really that's all the written work I had to do. Um, yeah, Ed reviewed my summer projects. He says I need to put a few more things in there, but that can take a back burner for now because I don't. Yeah, that can sort of sit on the back burner for now because I need to start making some proper headway with my actual project work before I go back on that. Because when I go back on that, it's literally just going to be some research sources, just bang, 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 bang. Bob's your uncle, Mary's your aunt, done. Um, but yeah, I I should have everything done. Should have everything sorted. Um, I might even do some of it next week. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, um, um, no, yeah, Wednesday not in. Thursday. So, Thursday. What do we do on Thursday? Oh, right, yeah, door. So starting off with doing a bit of work. Um, Sean then did a employability thing, but instead of talking, he just played a video, which we've seen. It's my third time seeing it now. It's a Metallica documentary, just showing how much goes on behind the scenes of like making, like doing festivals and stuff like that. We watched it three times. Um, there's nothing really to say about it that hasn't been said. Hell, sorry. It's just nothing. It was that we were meant to have like a coaching tutorial thing in the afternoon, but one hasn't been hired yet, so the day sort of ended. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Nothing spectacular happened. I can't properly complain. But yeah, that was week one.